Hello guys and welcome back to the Budget Deck channel. Today I am gonna do some testing on Elementsabers. Yay, it's some Elementsable control deck that I came up with at one point, and I just want to live test it now, show you what it can do, rate it in the end, how much fun it is, how competitive it is, and so on. There's gonna be a lot of fun, and I will be doing that what you probably don't want to do. Play against people on Yugioh Pro, take the quids, take the meta boards, and see what I can score with this deck. So we'll see you again in the duels. And there we are with the first duel. Obviously, good old stone, taking the stone and going first, because that is what we're doing. Already doesn't look that great. Let's see what we can do. We can get earth and darkness, so it cannot be destroyed by battle, and it cannot be targeted. That is okay. That is pretty fair, but let's go for the Pot of Desires first. Let's see if he has an Ash Blossom. If yes, then we might be screwed here. But we kind of want our field spell. It's kind of crucial that we get the field spell, to be fair. But what you gonna do? He's gonna Ash it, isn't he? Come on, do something. I always love those moments where you basically wait, and either it's you played against someone who's got the worst internet connection of all time, or they're thinking, or they're just not there as well. And then the time ticks and ticks, and yeah, you're basically feeling how you waste every second of your life, and that took a long time. Well, don't want to say it, but I get the feeling that no matter what I do now, it's not going to help me, is it? Well, I'm gonna put this card down. Can't be destroyed by battle. Let's just hope that that is enough. Because I could put him down, but what is it gonna do? I don't have a card in my hand that I can discard. Because I could have just normal summoned some Ralehu and hoped that that deck has no place once you flip one card face down. Well, okay. Guess that's gonna play not into my cards there. Definitely not. I'm kind of sad I didn't draw any of my trap cards. Probably would have if they didn't have the Ash, but what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Ash Blossom is hardcore against Pot of Desires. So let's take his turn to kind of see what I banished. Okay, one Palace. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, probably the most useless of the Elemental Lords, especially against that deck. And the Water Elementsaber only like one of the palaces. That's fine, but ooh, Blue Eyes. Ooh, Blue Eyes Rocket. All right, bring it on then, I guess. That sounds interesting. Technically, could I have done something with flipping one card face down? Possibly. And but they can't target me, can they? So it should be fine-ish. I mean, okay. Well, that's not gonna do much. Let's tell you that much. That isn't going to do anything. Yay. And yet again, problem solved. Yeah, usually you don't want to summon Willard or Lapuila Man. I don't like that it's OCG and TCG right there on the card. So it always irritates me because I'm always mispronouncing it. But what are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? Well, let's make it happen. Okay, what was he going to summon out with that? Oh, probably the tuner guy, right? The guy that's searching. Oh, that tuner guy. In attack mode as well. I mean, I guess. I can special summon it ignoring its summoning conditions. Okay, so what I can do is use the effect of this card. Goodbye, Malehu. Bringing back this card, and is there anything that I can link up into? I don't think so. Anything that would help me in this regard? I think if I had a card in my hand, probably Phoenix. If not, can I boost this card over him? Yeah, I actually can. So what I want to do is those two. Oh no, it's a link 3. I totally forgot that. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna take some damage, but what I'm gonna do is get rid of this card. I just don't want it to be there. and then end my turn because there weren't that many plays here. Don't look here for plays, okay? There's not gonna be any. I mean, I've got a board. That's what's happening. What's happening. But other than that, I don't know. But I mean, he doesn't seem to be playing a very, very, very good deck. Okay, what's happening now? Oh yeah, the Leviathan obviously makes sense. Could play this in this deck as well, but problematic with this is this card is not considered budget whatsoever. Like, not in the slightest. So I would not play that. And Elementsabers especially. Oh, okay. I mean, now I can't play my tempo as well. But other than that, I'm going to get damaged for this turn. I think there was better ones that you could have played. Wasn't there? Excuse me. But I feel like there's better rank 8s. So obviously, now I draw this card. This is too much for me. This is really too much for me. I don't know what to do because he's going to negate it. And then that's gone, isn't it? Attach that card to this card as execution material. Yeah. Don't want him to attach that. So I have to wait till I draw another spell card that's worth to negate, that he negates, so I can play my Palace of the Elemental Lords. I don't see that. But maybe Heart of the Cards is with me here. Because you definitely want to start with the Palace of the Elemental Lords. And with you not having access with the Terraforming, this deck really needs one Elementsaber that you can discard, so you can add this card. It's crucial to this deck's strategy. It's a deck that's basically functioning around this field spell. What did he dump into the graveyard there? Okay, end phase. I'm gonna get something in the end phase, but that's not gonna bother us here. Stuff that you'll only see on Yugioh Pro. One beefy rank 8 boy trying to fight off Elementsabers while they do nothing. And another beefy level 8 boy now. Guess we got that far. Well, that's not necessarily what I want, but could get him to the graveyard to summon him back out and have another monster. And a link 4, I think with a link 4 you can do stuff with. Yeah, come on. I'm not doing anything with this card. Not whatsoever. Plus I'm gonna get him back onto the field. We're just going defense mode, so we don't have to normal summon. I still have a normal summon at this point. Okay, let's check. Is anything in there helpful? This card, by the way, ignore that for the budget version. That's not what we care about in the budget version. We're not going to summon this. Other than that, I mean, I guess Borreload can get around those kind of things, but was he's still okay against? Yeah, come on. Should we really give up all we have? Just yeah, we can do more stuff. Borreload. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And for safekeeping, just gonna do that now as well. Come on, yep. And swoop, because then I can beat over this card and solve my problems. Yay! I can play a field spell. Okay, let's go. What can I do with this? Nope, I'm gonna negate my own one. Ooh. But I can't attack the next battle phase. Isn't that what it is? So should I wait with this? No, to be fair, I'm gonna get my Will Art back if I still have one. I think I should still have one. Oh no, apparently not. But that's okay. That's okay because I've got another plan. I've got a massive plan because this card can do this, and then what I'm gonna do is send card to the graveyard. Yeah, the fire guy. What about the fire guy? And now I'm gonna get this guy. Nice. Could summon it now. Wouldn't really help me. So probably not going to do that. But next turn, this is going to turn out pretty well. Got negate, got high attack point monsters. I think I'm doing okay. I have to admit, I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, no, got my bar load. That's not being able to target by monster effects. Well, I thought it was unaffected, but just not being able to target it. So not as good as I thought. Ugh. Really? Oh well, to be fair, I mean, no, he doesn't have a spell card that's even better than that, does he? Because I kind of want to keep this temple. This temple is kind of essential to me. So let's hope that wasn't just a bait to get out the negate. And there's the win. That's what I thought. This is exactly what I thought. First win. Bam. There we go. Fun times. Really fun times. Hope the next duels are as fun as that one. And back with the next one against player. Well, let's see how that works out. And yes. Good old stone. I love it. Well, that is technically as bad, but what we're going to do is terraforming first, because, well, so we don't lose that. Plus, if it gets ashed, I mean, could have done the other way, but if I then, out of any reason, would have banished all three of them, felt like that was too risky. So what I'm going to do is, here, I'm going to get my... Oh, this is heavy. This is annoying because... okay, I think I'm going to get my Makani and then have to Desires it, because otherwise we're going to have a problem. Come on, Elementsabers. Yes, this is what I was hoping for. So, gonna get Makani here. Activate the effect. No, I'm not gonna do it for my deck. I'm gonna do it for my hand. And that has one significant reason, because I can get this back and can use the effect then. And I'm gonna make myself Earth, and I think the targeting again. So Earth and Light, I guess. Earth and Light. Well, or was it Wind? Okay. Wind and alright, let's go with the darkest one and put this here, and then I could go for this guy, but this guy doesn't really help me so far, so I think I'm gonna be set with that. Can't attack next turn anyway, so yeah, let's keep it at that. And there we are. Just have to mute myself sometimes. It's always fun to cough on microphone as well. That's what I'm trying not to do. So what is player playing? I've got my little summon limit. Oh, well, summon limit doesn't do much about that. Could actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this for now and swoop in, yeah, the spell trap negate, because spell trap negates against dark magicians. That sounds pretty good. Time to look what we banished. I think we banished both of the Molehus. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, you're not going to do that. There's not that much left, I have to admit, but that's okay. That's okay. Gone. So, set some... Oh, what? Chaos form? I mean, let's get summon limit out. I know it's not going to do anything here because he still has one summon, but that's his last one. Okay? That is his last one. He's not going to do any more. I'm counting. Oh, layer as well. Okay. What's that? I think that's just... can activate monster effects this turn. What? Okay. Well, it's a little bit late now. Yeah, okay, that's not going to help him. That's not going to help him right now. He can't destroy me with battle, so wahoo! Yeah, I should be fine. I'm gonna summon this next turn, banish his monster, and then should be fine. Don't think I can use. Oh, I can still use that. That's good. Ah, yeah, I've still got some of them left in my hand. Getting this gal. This is fine. I don't want to use the effect of the palace right now though, because you know, how many do I have in my graveyard? Okay. So I'm going to make this light. So I've got one light and one darkness. And I should be okay then. Special summon, banish, banish. And here I go. And goodbye. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Usually like, you can swap out in the battle phase and do this kind of shenanigans. But since I can't attack, I'm going to end my turn. And yeah, that's where we go. I think I should be okay. Yes, and there we go. Bam! Another win against off meta on Yugioh Pro. There we go. Yugioh Pro is really fun for Elementsaber, seemingly, unless you pick scissors or paper at the start, because then you might go second and lose. Who knows? Well, that was fun. That was fun. Hopefully the next one is as good. And here we are, good old stone, never fails. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Show me the scissors, show me the scissors. Ankos, I'm believing in you. That's never a good sign. Yes! If that takes that long, then the duel's going to take that long. And again, nothing that's really helpful. Why is there no Elementsaber that searches the field spell when you discard as well? I feel like this is wasted potential. So what I'm going to get now is, I think I'm going to go for Makani. Definitely. They sound like Bionicles. I don't know if you guys know Bionicles. Is that generation problem now, or a country specific thing? You know those Lego robot things? And I think they were named after like Hawaiian things. I think they had to pay money for that at one point because people were not too happy with them being named that. But yeah, then everything was fine again, and people were finally okay with this again. Getting rid of those two, and swoop. That's all I'm gonna do, sadly, but there you go. But yeah, they used Hawaiian names, and I think they do too. Is it wasn't I don't want to say if it's Spanish or something, but it sounds like it could be something like that. At least some of them, right? Yeah, that could be. Oh, if I had known that, probably would have put the La Puila, La Pau. You have to pardon me there. I don't know how to pronounce that. Never. I'll call this card Willard still. Her. I think it's a woman. Not 100% sure, but people have said that. And King Dragon Darkworm has place here, because I mean, there's going to be an Electromite. He's up to 8 cards already, counting card advantage. I have to say, this deck, with the whole restriction of like you can't attack in the turn you activate certain cards, has really put a damper on this deck, because card advantage wise, this deck was already kind of like, ooh, I don't know. But this is less than I don't know. This is horrible. Honestly, after 5 turn, you're down to like 2 cards. And it's not boss monsters. It's literally a normal level 2 normal summonable Rhoda for this deck. Basically, well, I already played it, didn't I? Yep. Nice. Double Rota. Good one. Okay, sending that to the extra deck. Yeah. Weird. Oh, I mean, I guess he wants to put it back. Does he have the spell counter? He have 3 spell counters already. How? He activated only 2. Oh, well, it's the other scale, obviously. But he's not going to do it yet. Is he scared of the Ash Blossom, like the hand trap? Or Ghost Ogre? I don't know what actually stops this card. I think Ash Blossom and Ghost Ogre both shouldn't they? Well, I think Ghost Ogre is quite good against Pendulum decks, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, 1 monster negate already. I mean, it's not live yet, but he just has to activate, 1 scale, and it's live. I mean, he might not be able to OTK, and he might only be able to do targeting removal. So maybe my little bastion of this little person here is my last chance, because 3/7, yeah, he can. Okay, that person can. But I don't know. I think they're gonna. Oh, right, they didn't Pendulum Summon as well. Another one. And that guy, whatever's gonna happen with those two now. We'll see about that. I guess more attack value is more attack value. If they have a solution for this guy, if they don't, then that's kind of sad. That's really kind of sad. Oh, they do. Yeah, well, extra deck kind of makes it possible. To be fair, there's nothing I can do against this. Not all. I don't know. Just not a thing. No, it's just not a thing. Yeah, so they have a spell and a monster negate, so no matter what I do, I'm done next turn. Well, we kind of thought that was gonna happen at one point. You can't just keep on winning with Elementsabers and don't expect to run into a good deck at one point. But yeah. But I don't think I'm dead yet. I think I'm still pretty much alive. So let's see what we can do next turn. Do I already have 5? No, I have 4. But I only need 4, don't I? Oh no, 5. Ah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Oh, but this could be the next one. So, I don't know. Yeah, no, there's nothing to do here. It doesn't matter if I put it in attack position or not. I could crash it into them with better summon a Windrose. It's not like it's gonna do much, but crash. I just hope I can get Windrose out, which if I would be the lightning one, I would have at least the chance of nuking his board. But with this, I mean, get rid of his back row, fair play. But yeah, this is not going to work out. Okay, wind. We all have to make you guys wind. 1. Wind. Also, this effect is also, if it would work like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, it would be a pretty good stalling for time kind of thing, I feel. Now I have to watch out that I don't put the other one wind that is already wind, because that would be a massive disaster. Wind, wind. This one, wind. Come on, let me do it. And wind. Now, Windrose. I wish this would have at least had the effect that it can't be disrupted or something in its effect. It's even mandatory. It doesn't even ask me. It even gives it. I mean, I still have a body on board because he just negates. He doesn't destroy. So the body's there, if I'm not mistaken. Or does it just? No, I don't think it does destroy. Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. Why did I think it didn't? That was a different card then. Well, GG. Guess we can. Oh, he's probably gonna. Or they are probably gonna do some plays here, don't they? Still, they could just attack. Come on, just attack. Please. I've got no cards in hand, no cards on the field. It's making plays. I'm going to surrender because I don't like that. I'm not like don't finish the game to show up, because I've seen everybody's seen Endymion Pendulum combos before. It's not like a super creative deck where you're like, okay, that's it, and hope the next one is a little bit closer than that one. The last one against Jay. Let's see how that turns out. And oh my god, see, like good old Stone. Nobody can tell me that that's not a thing. Okay, so problematic. This is already a little bit problematic, I feel. But not. I think it's actually fine. If I get the search through, if they don't have Ash Blossom, that is fine. Because what I can do is, I can do this, and do that again, and what else do I want? I want Earth or Wind. Yeah, let's send Wind. Okay, sending Wind. Defense mode. That guy. Girl, person. That's definitely a girl. I was more referring to this one here. Onto the field. So I've got 2 disruptions, and I can swap this out to be something in defense position. So that should be fine. Sadly, I don't have any card in my hand anymore. If I had one more in my hand, I would have had 3 disruptions, which would have been fine. I have to admit, would have been strong. But like this, okay, Guard Dragons. If you're doing Guard Dragon shenanigans again, I mean, this is the card I want to flip down, I guess. Right? Okay, what do I want to send to the graveyard? What do I not? Water. Nobody uses the water one. I mean, it would help you recover stuff if you have the field spell, but other than that, it helps you recover nothing. Okay, so they can't link someone with this card. Let's see if they have. Okay, well, that was great. Okay, let's use the elemental training now and get a card out that actually helps, because I can only surge. I can't do other stuff next turn because I can't attack, which is really annoying. But yeah, that's what I kind of hope for. Another Elementsaber. I could go for another one, but it would be kind of stupid. So there's that. Yeah, let's get the fire one. We're not going to use the effect of the card, but I'll take. No, we don't have to. We actually can build up a little bit more of an advantage. And graveyard. No. Okay, what can I search? What should I search actually? I could get this card out because I have double disruption then for the next turn. which is nice. But to be fair, I can still swap them out. Oh, damn it, I can't now, can I? I screwed it from your deck, and I only have it twice. Well, that was kind of a bummer there, but yeah, I mean, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right? Okay. Well, should I already? No, let's wait with that. Let's wait with that. What are they gonna do? So I'm just gonna do that now because why not? Okay, let's end this one and swoop. Because I think LP goes somewhere there. Squib draw. Okay. Well, I don't really want to for you to squib draw that. And flip down. Nice. That didn't help him whatsoever. Target the... Nah. Okay, what is this guy doing? Oh, boot sector launch. No, we don't like that. We don't want boot sector launch, do we? No boot sector launch. Definitely not. And now hope there's no more plays. Yeah, come on. No more plays, no more plays, no more plays. Nah, damn it. There's more plays. No, I think we're fine like that. And let's see. Okay, Shell Rocket Dragon, end phase. Nice. Okay, there was nothing. Should I switch anything out? Is there any card that I don't necessarily want? Possibly, since I can do stuff from my hand. I'm actually going to send this to the graveyard and get this card, because then I can actually do more. Okay. Well, technically I could do more, but I kind of want to finish this game here, so I'm gonna send one card to the graveyard, do that, and look for my Phosphorich. All monster opponent controls. Oh, only if this card leaves the field. Okay, I need to have 5 light mods. So I've got 1, 2. So I've got to make 3. 3. 4. Checking if it works, and oh no, wrong. And the 5th one. Nice. Special summon. Activate. Boom. Let's hope there's not much of an effect triggering. I know that triggers, but that's okay. Drawing a card that can't. So I doubt they're running battle traps, right? I doubt they're gonna run battle traps. That would be super annoying. But I don't think they're gonna. There's not a battle. Oh god, there's one actually. Checksum Dragon. What does this card do? Okay. Cannot be used. What? This attack? Oh, attack position. Oh, that's fair. I mean, this guy, he's still dead unless he can do that multiple times a turn. He should still be dead because I can swap one out. That's gonna be the end of it anyway, if the attack isn't already enough, which I think it should be. I'm actually not sure. Actually, no, it is. No, it is. Math, never my strength. Classic. Math, not even one's kids. And boom. I feel like this duel showed pretty much what this deck can actually do if you draw the right cards at the start. Because if you manage to draw the right cards, this deck can really put up some pressure on board. I mean, that being said, a meta deck probably would have found a way around this, or Ash blossomed you at one point. But I mean, I cannot complain. We won 3 out of 4 duels this time. I'm happy with it. So let's jump to the conclusion. So let's jump right into it with this episode's verdict. Today felt like it was quite a neat time. So let's rate it from price wise, where 10 is the cheapest, like most affordable, and 0 is well, you're gonna pay a lot of money for this deck, which I think this deck is pretty affordable in a sense. I would give this deck about there's some cards like some trap cards and stuff and or extra deck cards that you don't have to run, like this card we're just cutting out right now. You don't have to run, but in general, if you run the core cards of it and don't really care about the extra deck because you don't have to, you saw what came out borrow load and this card is pretty cheap. So there's those kind of things that don't really cost that much. So I would say it's a 7 to 8. Like the main deck monsters of this deck, super cheap. Even the boss monsters, like boss monsters of this deck, super cheap. Pot of Desire is not an expensive card anymore. Summon Limit got reprinted. With all the reprints being around, this deck basically costs nothing. So I would say an 8 to 9 even possible-ish. I mean, there's still Metaphys as the number 10 contender because it literally is the cheapest deck ever, but I feel like price-wise this deck is doing quite well. So let's have a look into competitiveness, where like 10 is a super tier 0, tier 1 meta deck, and well, 0 table 500 I would say. So this deck is, it's a hard one. I think it's a 5. You can compete if you have a good enough hand. You can compete with a lot of decks. There's a few meta decks around that don't really have an out to, if they can't destroy by battle and can't target you, especially Sky Strikers and stuff. You have to really go into borrow load and those kind of things. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with this deck. If this deck gets a little bit more support, I could see it like get a field spell surge and a card that actually helps you generate advantage a little bit easier. I could see this deck being like about like a 6 or 7, but right now I'd say like about a 5. That's not super good. You don't have super many plays. You're kind of just super reliant on what you draw. You break a little bit more as well, so I feel like 5 is pretty fine. And the last category, fun, where 10 is super duper mega fun and 0 is not. Then based obviously on stuff like how much do you break, how linear is the deck, how cool are the cards, the design, anything like that. Well, I have to say, warrior decks sometimes can be neat. The design of the cards pretty nice. I like what they're doing. I like their playstyle. I like what they're trying to outgrind your opponent. I even like this whole feature of you can't attack for one turn, because that kind of keeps you going, keeps trying to outgrind. Is my opponent going to catch up in this time and beat me, or am I going to beat him over time? I like this feature. I mean, it's a little bit too weak in my opinion, and it didn't have to be, but I like the feature. So out of that kind of regard, getting a lot. Break-wise, though, if you don't draw your field spell, it's not that fun to play because you will end up on a minus whatever 2 or 3 board. It's not that great. So fun wise, I wouldn't say great, but if it works out, it is pretty fun. And all of those kind of things to put together, I would say fun wise, it's a 6 to 7. I would say it's a 6 to 7. And the verdict, if you should buy this deck, if you enjoy control decks, if you don't mind that it's not super competitive, then yes, definitely. Out of the control decks, I feel like that has the most potential with deck building as well. You can smash in different boss monsters with the attribute change in the graveyard. That has a neat little thing where you can tune it a little bit. You can do control variants. You can do technically go second variants if you splash stuff like Nibiru in, but not going to end up that well. You can do a lot of stuff with this deck, so I feel like from that point of view, buy it if you really want to not compete at a YCS with a budget deck. If you just want to have play with your friends, if you want to have friends, I don't know if that deck's going to help you. But other than that, yeah, it's okay. I would say for the price, definitely you buy if you are interested in the deck. If you're not interested in this kind of playstyle, then it's not good enough to be still justifiable to buy it. And with that, hope you like this today in today's episode, and like, subscribe, share this video, whatever, do all those things other YouTubers tell you, but do one thing: have a good day.